Happy Memorial Day, my dear strangers! This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will go over new production details for Stranger Things 5 as well as rumors that Season 5 will include 9 episodes. As we come to the end of May, production for Stranger Things Season 5 would have already started by now, or sometime later this week, if it wasn't for the writers' strike happening across the film industry. The WGA is still protesting for better pay compensation, but unfortunately, it sounds like the studios will not back down and offer better salaries. With all of that said, it seems like more details from the production of Season 5 have been leaked to the public. Specifically, we have what we might consider our very first set pictures of Stranger Things 5. As you can see here, it seems like Hawkins High School has been prepared to start filming as soon as the writers' strike comes to an end. This is a really good sign since pre-production has gone ahead, and that alone saves up a lot of time and work. Hawkins High will once again be a major location, and it's fitting since this school has been one of the most important locations of the series, and it has been that way since Season 1. The last we saw of the school, a huge crowd of civilians were stationed there after the massive earthquake that opened up the portals to the Upside Down. With the hellish dimension bleeding into Hawkins, it is safe to assume that the entire town will be forced to quarantine and stay indoors. I can't help but think about The Mist, Stephen King's horror novel from 1980 that focuses on a group of survivors within a small town shrouded in a mist that conceals otherworldly creatures. Its film adaptation from 2007 was on the list of movies that were mentioned in the writer's room for Season 4. It won't surprise me if Hawkins High will be the equivalent of the main supermarket in The Mist, which was the primary setting for the story, with all of the town's civilians quarantined inside and fighting off the monsters coming from the dense fog outside. But who knows? Maybe there will be more scenes of the gang in high school sometime after the time jump. In other news, we have an alleged report from the production website Luminate stating that Stranger Things 5 will have 9 episodes, much like the previous season. The report also states that each one will be 60 minutes long, although I don't believe that tidbit for one bit, because they can't know that information until Season 5 is shot and edited already. However, I do believe in the likelihood that Stranger Things Season 5 will be longer than expected. There are so many main characters with their own storylines that need to be wrapped up, including characters who have been benchwarmers for the past 2 seasons. 9 episodes being written would also explain why the Duffer Brothers have taken a long time to write Season 5. As someone who enjoyed how gigantic Season 4 was, I want Season 5 to be just as big if not bigger, with feature-length episodes that feel like movies. Maybe that's where the 60-minute runtime rumor came for each of these episodes. Someone may have been notified that Season 5 will have every episode being longer than an hour. With all of that said, this report is unverified, so please take this with a grain of salt. I do want Stranger Things 5 to be the biggest and longest season of the series, so we shall see if that's the case. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. Do you think that Stranger Things Season 5 will have 9 episodes? Today's special shout-out is for Stranger Pets 5765. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to stay updated with us every day. Please share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this totally tubular Stranger Things community. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.